Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a glamorous tutorial for you today, just using my drugstore products, and I hope you guys enjoy this video, so why don't you keep on watching. Hey guys, so all I have on my face is a tinted moisturizer, and so now we're going to get started with this glam face look. I hope you guys enjoy. So I'm going to get started by using this E.L.F. primer. And I forgot to take my nose ring out, so I gotta do that. But that's easy. Now we're going to move on to concealer, and the two concealers I'm going to be using are by Maybelline, and they are the very popular Instant Age Rewinds. This one is for under eye, and this one is for dark spots, but I use it for any zits, scars, things like that. So all you gotta do is just twist it up a bit, and then I like to make a little triangle just to kind of help brighten it, especially since I haven't been sleeping very well lately. So it helps to brighten my eye area. And then I'm going to take this, the spot corrector, and I'm going to just dab it on some little zits who decided that they would like to stick around. Make sure it's just that one down in the corner. Wonderful. And I'm going to take my small stippling brush and I'm just going to kind of buff it all out. And this is an E.L.F. brush, by the way. And you can use a buffing brush, a concealer brush, any type of brush you want to buff this out before you put your foundation on. See, there you go. Foundation I'm going to be using today is the Fit Me foundation, and this is in 110 porcelain. It's actually a little light for me right now, but once I put some bronzer on, it actually works really nicely. So I'm just going to pour some onto my hand, because sadly it does not have a pump, which is a bit annoying. Then I'm going to take this little sponge that I found. Not found, I have. And I'm just going to start dabbing it all over my face. And also swiping motions, especially when it comes to down near the neck area. I find with this sponge it's definitely easier to wipe and not dab, unlike with my Beauty Blender and my Beauty Blender dupes. I'm just trying to kind of cover some redness I have in my cheeks right now. Around my nose. And voila. That is your foundation done. I'm going to put the cap back on the foundation. Then I'm going to take the powder in the same color. And this is the matte and poreless version, just in case you were wondering. I really like it. It's really, really nice. Hope I don't look too ghostly. I'm going to take a big fluffy brush and just swirl it around in the powder and use that to kind of set everything into its rightful place. So, there you go, you have your base completed. So now you can move on to blush and highlighter and contouring. Before I put on blush, I'm going to take this NYX cream blush in Natural. I'm going to put it just on the apples of my cheeks because it gives the powder blush something to adhere to. And this is something you don't have to use your fingers for. You can use a stippling brush for applying the cream blush as well. And now I'm going to use the E.L.F. Contouring and Blush Palette in St. Lucia for both my blush and my contour. So I'm going to take my blush brush, which looks like this, and just put some on my cheeks. And do the same thing on the other side. And I like to take it up to my temple. I'm going to be using my flat contouring brush by E.L.F. as well. And I'm just going to very lightly tap it into the product. And then tap the excess off. And start right about here. And you can see why I used a light hand, because this is a very dark powder and it can look muddy if you're not careful. And I'm going to do the same thing to the other cheek. Whoa. Had a little bit too much there on that brush. That's okay, because you can easily blend it out. The nice thing about these E.L.F. powders is that they easily blend. And I'm just kind of taking my finger just to kind of harsh out the harsh lines. And I'm going to just dab it once and do my temples. And then I'm going to do my under chin. My under chin under my chin. Now I'm not going to contour my nose, just for the fact that I don't feel like it. And I don't really want it for this look. And I'm going to take the E.L.F. highlighting stick in Persimmon. Yeah, Persimmon, which is a nice pink color. And again, I'm going to just use my middle finger. I'm just going to rub it around in the color, like so. And this one also smells like fruits. And just kind of put it where the light would naturally hit. And it's a very nice, soft, pink highlight that I think any skin tone can wear. This way I will be taking down the bridge of my nose. And up here. And on my Cupid's bow. There you go, you're done with highlighting. And now I'm going to take my Rimmel natural bronzer and just kind of bronze up my face a bit because I am, you know, a pale person. I'm actually going to try something different and use a fan brush for this. And just kind of take it across my forehead, up and across the bridge of my nose, just where the sunlight would naturally hit you, and then on my chin, and just kind of, I take it up just a little bit, or down, depending on which direction you go, just to kind of give some sun to my face. And again, put your brushes back. And now onto eyebrows. I'm going to be using the Maybelline Brow Drama, which I've talked about before. And I'm just going to use that to kind of sculpt my eyebrows. And I'm going to do that same thing to the other eyebrow and just kind of brush it out. Close the cap and put it back on tight. And I'm actually going to be taking some of the Rimmel clear eyebrow gel as well, and just making sure that my eyebrows stay put where they're supposed to stay, because if you're going out for a glamorous night, you don't want your eyebrows out of place. Now onto the fun part, the eyes. I'm going to take the Wet n Wild Fergie eyeshadow primer, and I'm just going to use that to prime my eyes. Again, just prime your eyes. Be gentle around the eye area. And then I'm actually going to double prime. I'm going to use the 24-hour Maybelline Color Tattoo and Barely Branded to give kind of like a neutralizing base. This is what it looks like. To give a neutralizing base to my eye. And also put a little bit of color in the corner to help open up the eye. Like so. And you're going to do the same thing to the other eye. And if you're wondering, I do have a towel that I am wiping my hands off on between each product that I use my hands for. And then next I'm going to take my eyeshadow, and first I'm going to take this E.L.F. Loose Powder in Trendy, which is a nice rose gold color. So I'm going to switch my brushes out. So I'm just going to put these brushes, I'm just going to switch them out. And I'm going to get a nice fluffy brush. So I'm going to use this one. And just kind of dab it in the powder, you know, get a good amount of product. Definitely tap off the excess because this is a mineral eyeshadow. Very shimmery. And just put that all over the lid. And up into the crease. And again, all over the lid. And up into the crease. So this is your starting point with your eyeshadow. So you're going to put that brush away. I'm going to take out another kind of fluffier brush, maybe a bit more angled. And I'm going to be using the L'Oreal Infallible Eyeshadow in Amber Rush to kind of do an outer, actually no, with this you would like a denser brush. So I'm going to use this little creasing brush and pack the product on and just take it on the outer bit of your eye to, again, create some dimension and some, you know, sultriness to your eyes. I'm going to do the same thing to the other side. Oops. Drop the lid. I'm going to put that brush away, and next I'm going to take a thin crease brush like this. I'm going to take NYX's Sable and just do my crease in the outer V. And I think this is a gorgeous brown, very shimmery, very nice. And this is something I got in my swap with Kat from Canada. And this is something I'm going to kind of take up a bit, kind of create a cat eye effect without using liner, like so. See? So all you have to do is just go through your crease, getting darker as you go to the outside. Once you hit the outer edge of your socket, take some more product and make a stripe like you would if you were doing winged liner, and connect the two, and then fill it in. And don't worry, just like eyebrows, eyes are sisters, not twins. So if it doesn't come out exactly the same, don't panic. You're still going to look wonderful. And so there we have that. And now we're going to do eyeliner. Now I'm going to line my waterline with the NYX Big Fat Pen marker. To give a very dark effect. And then I'm going to take the E.L.F. gel eyeliner in black. I'm going to take a small angled brush like this, and I'm going to dip it in. This is actually the first time I've used this eyeliner. And you're just going to line as close to the lash line as possible. And because you've done a cat flick with your eyeshadow, you don't need to do one with your eyeliner, but you are more than welcome to if you want. Just make sure it kind of follows the same line, like so. And then you're going to do the exact same thing to the other eye. And I'm just going to lean down and do this quickly. And there you go. You've got some nice lined eyes there. A nice smoky look going on for your glamorous night out. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my eyelash curler. I'm going to curl my eyelashes. What I like to do is curl them and then tilt the eyelash curler and pump it for about 10. And then hold it on 10. And then let go. And then do the exact same thing to the other eye. Tilt, pump for 10. Then hold it. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the E.L.F. mascara primer, which looks like this. I'm just going to prime my eyelashes. I think this was $3. Definitely cheaper than the Dior Lash Primer. And then I'm going to use, again, my all-time favorite, my Rimmel Scandalize Curve Alert. And just kind of, I'm going to wiggle the brush just to make sure that the lashes separate. And then swirl it around. It's better to swirl than to pump when you go back in to get mascara, so that you don't get as many germs as bacteria into the tube. I'm going to wiggle again. Make sure to get every lash. So it should look like that, and if you want, you can do your lower lashes with mascara, or you don't have to. It's completely up to you. Personally, I don't like to do my lower lashes with mascara, but again, it's your own prerogative. And then I'm going to be bold and take a bold red lip with a nice smoky eye and just go to town. And you're just going to whoops, wrong way. And this was the E.L.F. moisturizing lipstick in Velvet Rope. So this is the final look. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. This has been a lot of fun to do for you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and keep watching for more videos, and don't forget to be bold, be beautiful, be you. I'll see you guys later. Bye!